proudest moment, my kids on stage opening for Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. They were so excited, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little excited too. And it was definitely the highlight of my career so far. But watching them on stage, just jamming out, and then I look over in the wings, and there's the guys from Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, like rocking it up, they're jamming out to our songs, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, that's Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, and they're jamming out to my stuff that my kids are doing. And then after the concert, they really took time, they chatted with the kids, and some of my kids, I think, looked at them and said, hey, maybe if I practiced enough, that could be me. Who knows? And all those guys in the band started in their school band programs. That's how they began that. That's where the seed was planted. So who knows? Maybe one of my kids will be in a group like that someday. So just like everyone else, finances are the biggest issue, trying to get enough money raised each year to make the program happen. We have about 300 plus students every year, and 68% of those qualify for free or reduced lunch. That means they don't own their own instruments, and the school provides them. Trying to keep those instruments in repair is a part-time job. And of course the school and the district do what they can to help, but it's kind of on us to kind of make sure that it happens. So the school district and the school do what they can, but we really have to get out there and hustle to make sure that we have the money we need. It is a year-round program. We've got 2 orchestras, a jazz band, a concert band, color guard drumline, of course. So it's a big, comprehensive program, and to get enough funds for that to all happen is tough. We are fortunate enough to have many local community members and businesses that are willing to help us out. Other organizations that we've been lucky enough to receive grants from are the Mr. Holland's Opus Foundation, Arturo Sandoval, and Big Bad Voodoo Daddy have made donations, as well as Donors Choose. But every year it is a struggle just to keep the train on the tracks. Rehearsals can be tedious. You know, you're working on a piece of music and it's just not going the way you want it, and everyone's frustrated. So I'll just stop everything and I'll try to think of something funny or a story to tell that relates to what I want out of the music. Like, I'm like, hey, who saw that Mad Max film this weekend? And like, did you see the War Machine? And they have this wall of speakers and like this guitar player, and he's like, da, 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 and then the fire shoots out of it. It was amazing. And the taiko drums are like beating away, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the War Machine. That's what I want. I want that sound. Bring that sound, bring it to me, baby. And then they're like, yeah. And then we go back and we play, and it just like, it does amazing things. It focuses them all in the same direction. It gets them excited again. It gets rid of that boredom, that frustration, and it helps make a great sound. One of the other things I like to do in my class is student leadership. I think that's one of my strengths, and my program is based on student leaders. Every single class has a group of student leaders, section leaders, officers. Those kids help run the program. And the biggest kick I get out of it is by the time they are seniors, they can run rehearsal. You'll see kids of mine up running rehearsal, and I'll be pulling the strings from behind the scenes. And it's taken a long time to get them there. But by their 4th year, they can stand up front, and I figure if they can stand up in front of a group of students like that and feel confident running rehearsal, then they can take that to college and do anything. You know, that's going to serve them so well in their adult lives. And it's great to see them develop that confidence too. I'm very proud of my kids.